Good morning and welcome to this edition of the Lynne-Hayes Freeland Show. We have so much to do this morning. The Women's Walk for Peace, celebrating 8 years. We're going to talk about that. Have you heard of Soul Sessions? It's going to launch at the August Wilson Center. We're going to tell you one of my favorite performers is going to kick it all off. We'll talk about that. But we begin with a golf outing, all to benefit a special organization that actually has some news, some breaking news, if you will. Here to talk about it, two individuals, two perspectives. Andrea Williams is the CEO, and there's another part of that, CEO. You put that card there. I can't read it, but what's the other part of your title?
I'm the founder and executive director.
Founder and executive director. I was close. Of the Sickle Cell Children's Foundation. And also with us is the legendary Louis Lips. Welcome.
Good morning.
So, you have a golf outing. That's why he's here, among other things. But talk to me a little bit about, we were talking just before the show started, and when we talk about sickle cell, sometimes people feel like, sickle cell, hasn't there been a cure for that? Why are we still talking about it? But in fact, our kids are still being born with sickle cell.
Yes, they're still being born with sickle cell. They are identified by newborn screening, and in every state and DC. So we know right away when they are born that they have sickle cell, we can get them the treatments that they need. However, there is no cure. So National Sickle Cell Disease Awareness Month is September, and we're talking about raising awareness, and we're doing that through the golf outing this year.
And when you talk about raising awareness, that can be about the illness, that can be about treatment, that can be about any part of sickle cell.
Sure. Most of the time it's about the pain and the suffering, because sickle cell disease affects the red blood cells. Normally they're round and squishy and flow easily through the body, taking oxygen to the tissues. But under certain conditions, they change shape and become hard and sticky and block that blood flow. And that causes excruciating pain, and that's the hallmark of sickle cell. Okay.
And Louis, you know about this firsthand because of your grandchildren.
Yeah, 6 and 4, Chase and Faith.
And they were both born with the disease.
Born with sickle cell, and you know, see the everyday struggles that they go through. My stepson Donnie and his wife Justin are doing a great job with handling that situation, and at the same time educating both of them and making them aware of what, you know, what's their situation. So it's a good education for me as well, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
To be a part of it. And that all brings us full circle, because on Monday there is a golf tournament that will benefit the Sickle Cell Children's Foundation. Let's talk about that a little bit, because it sounds like a great time.
Yeah,
it was your idea.
Well, yeah, it's going to be a great time. I got a great group of celebrities, J.T. Thomas, Dwayne Woodruff, Pierre LaRouche, you know, including myself, Edmund Nelson, a great bunch of guys to go out and have fun, raising money and giving awareness for sickle cell. It's going to be at Valley Brook Country Club on Monday. Shotguns 11:45. We can and will take walk-ins. So we're just looking forward to having a great day. We had some great sponsors stepped up at the last minute, even though we started a little late. We were still able to pull it off. So, you know, we're going to have 35-somes out there, which is awesome for us. We had some businesses, Advanced Masonry stepped up, Allegheny Health Network stepped up. That's just to name a few. And there are many, many others that really
came up and took the responsibility. So if I come out on Monday, I could like golf with Edmund. Is that what you're saying?
It's a possibility. maybe.
Okay.
But he was highly requested by several sponsors.
I'm sure. But he's actually a good golfer, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay,
yes.
All right. Just want to clarify, because I'm not. And Andrea, give me an idea. I mean, this is a big event for you. All the proceeds will benefit the organization, and it comes at a very critical time for your organization, doesn't it?
Well, yes, we have a lot of programs that start in the fall. The SMASH Sickle Cell program is Stay Motivated, Active, Smart, and Healthy, and that really is something that goes year-round. But in the fall, the kids go back to school, so the educational support program will benefit from the proceeds of this golf outing. And we also like to support research. So we're looking at this is going to be an annual event, which is thanks to Louis and his group of celebrities who have committed to come back, and Valley Brook Country Club, who is committed to having it there year after year. But when we think about the impact that it's going to have for the children, it's what can we do to help them go through life living well with sickle cell until there's a cure. And so this is very impactful and very much a critical time for our kids.
And Louis, this is your way of giving back not just to your grandchildren, but to all of the kids that are affected by sickle cell disease.
I mean, you know, my grandkids just happen to be 2 of them, and they say you never really understand until it hits home. Well, that's happened for me. So, yeah, I mean, and I've been doing fundraisers for a lot of people, and you know, our big thing is to make this as powerful and as big as we can, so people can become aware that sickle cell still does exist. So that's our avenue right
That's
now.
a big part of it. There you go. And
Sure.
as you said, September is a month. You got a website, you got a phone number. Where do folks get more information, not just about the organization, but about the golf outing as well?
Sure. Well, it's right on our website at cscfkids.org. That's cscfkids.org. And if you would like to call, it's 412-488-2723. We'd be happy to direct you to how to donate and how to get involved.
Now, let me just back up. Okay,
Sure.
so maybe I can't golf with Edmund, but does it matter how well I golf? I mean, is it about the fun of the event as well? I mean, I'm just saying, because there may be some golfers in my league out there.
Well, you know, there's every time you go to a golf tournament, there's going to be some serious golfers. You know, guys that are coming to win.
Right,
You know.
right.
But every time when I tell them it's a fundraiser begins with FUN.
There you go.
So it doesn't matter how good your golf game is or how bad your golf game is. Come out, you're going to have a blast. Just come to mind quick, Grant Jackson, John Candelaria. I mean, I got the whole realm. These guys tell stories like you would not believe.
Yeah, they do.
And you're going to enjoy not only playing golf with them, but listen at some
But
of the
listening
stories.
to the
Now, they're going to give
stories.
you a couple of locker room stories, which is all they can give you by oath. We're not supposed to tell them, but we'll give them a few.
There you go. And this then lines up as well. It just kind of falls right in line with September being
Yes.
Sickle Cell Awareness Month.
Yes.
All right. Thank you both so much for joining us.
Thanks
you
for
for
having
having
us.
Lots of good information. Still time for you to sign up. You can just walk up if you want to. It all happens on Monday. We gave you that information. It'll also be on our website at kdka.com/Lynne-Hayes Freeland Show. So don't go away. When we come back, we're going to talk about the Women's Walk for Peace. It's their 8th anniversary. Don't go away.